Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? Facts. We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ball and breaking barriers, aware, cause you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers, feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, after the super teams, some current top teams have been constructed more traditionally. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, great teams are built different ways, but when you can watch these players grow up and develop together, it's a wonderful thing to see. Brian?
A little more meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you. On Saturday, and then on Sunday, now the starting group for the visitors. And for Atlanta, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 1 spot. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
No good on the triple. Here's Money. Pass to the prodigy. Down low. Money. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Here's Money. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's the general. There's a screen. To the wing, right side. No good from outside.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Here's the prodigy. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by A-Train. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. From deep. The shot off that time. And Houston will come the other way.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And there's a pick. For 3. Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's A-Train. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Here's money. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Doc. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Out to the right wing. Here's the general. The three-pointer off the mark. For Houston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's the prodigy. To the paint. Tipped. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Doc. Here's A-Train. It's deflected. Here's the prodigy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Misses the layup. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 5. Here's the general. From 10 feet away. Connects. The jumper drops.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to the wizard. We got a piece of it. Here's the general. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, number 15. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. The visitors with the ball. Here's the prodigy. Sinks that one from the post.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Doc. Off target at the rim. For Houston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's the prodigy. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Left block shot on the way. Doesn't go for him. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to T. Carter, high post. Here's T. Beyond the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Stewart. Carter, the pass to Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Carter. Now here's Stewart. Not a lot of room. To the left side wing. "13 feet out." Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 7-point differential. Inside. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
From deep. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Houston shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. 1:43 left to play in the first. Four on the clock. Here's Jeffries. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The fader. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Jump shot is good. He's got 5. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Timeout called. Houston. To the inside.
Atlanta foul. Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to the right wing. Here's Money. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Jeffries. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the wing on the left. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Atlanta is shooting only 31% to get this game underway. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 4-3, and the 3-pointer goes. Give him 8. For Houston, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. To the paint. Here's Carter. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And it's Doc in at the force line. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the 3-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
So the Houston 5 right now. Has to be Train. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Well, Houston's shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's the prodigy. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Doc. Pass to A-Train. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And Atlanta leads by 1.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
To the wing, right side. Here's the prodigy. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to the general. With the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Number 15. taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's the prodigy. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And for Atlanta, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Out left to the wing. Here's the general. He's got 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, number 15. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Timeout called. Houston.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Here's the prodigy. To end the run, got a piece of it. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Doc. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside, here's A-Train, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's the prodigy. Into the lane. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Doc. Down low. Ball stolen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, number 14. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Third team foul.
So it's the home team now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Shot on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Fourth team
No
foul.
debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Money. And it's blocked. Here's the General. He's got 9. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Whoa! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's the General. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
For Houston, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Timeout called. Houston. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So both teams changing it up here. To Carter. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the middle. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
I also like the fact that they've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
To the inside, A-Train. And that one is stuffed right through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's T. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. For Atlanta, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Here's Money. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Pass to T from downtown. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A minute 53 left in the first half. There's the triple. That shot is off.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To win the drought. That one doesn't drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And he recovers it. 3 on the clock. Money misses. And Houston is shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Off target with the 3.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
They set the pick. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's T. To the left wing. Pass to Carter. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting for Houston. Number 10, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions. Hits both from the stripe. There's 6 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's B-Train. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Atlanta up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for Atlanta.
You know, they've got to thank the bench for this big lead. The second unit is doing work, and it's motivating.
Yeah, the starters have to step up to keep up. Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup at the two-guard spot.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yeah, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, Houston's shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. And it's Doc in at the power forward position. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Pass to Money. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Atlanta's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Over to the wing. Here's the prodigy. And rejected. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Doc. Here's the general. Sinks the tray. 14 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's the general. 14 points for him. Inside, deflects the pass. Going all the way to the rack. And the prodigy gets it to go.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to A-Train. Off with the layup. For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Atlanta, second.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
Here's the general. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. It's stolen. Here's the prodigy. Shot clock at 5. To the right side. Puts it up. It's rebounded by A-Train.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's A-Train. Give him 8. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Takes a 3. The shot no good. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Over to the left wing. The 3. Doc no good. Here's the prodigy. won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
They set the screen. Here's the general. Pass to A-Train. Out to the right wing. To the left wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 10 points for him.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Timeout called. Houston. The home team on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Outside Carter. Picked by Carter. Clock at 6. Here's the prodigy. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Doc. To the inside. It's intercepted. Here's the prodigy. Picked by Carter. It's tipped. In transition. Pass to Doc. Got a hand on it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And so he's able to get one of two. Stripped away. Here's B-Trade. Pass to Pippen. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's T. Pass to the prodigy. Puts it up from 17. Money grabs the miss.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Deep three-point range. No luck on that one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Has to be trained. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 6. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now Carter. Fade away. Yep, count it.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Pippen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tipped. 58 seconds left in the third. Here's the prodigy. Give him 8. Pass to T. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit that one. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Money.
Oh, my!
Big time right there.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to T. There's the 3. That one is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's the prodigy. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so it's Atlanta leading by 17 at the end of the period. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Hey, what we got to do here is we got to execute offensively, set solid screens, and be patient if you get the switch. Okay, be patient if you get the switch.
Reaching patience out there. Coach McMillan doesn't want them to be in a rush.
And why should they? I mean, right now, it's all about making the right play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Houston 5 right now. And it's Carter in at the 4. Houston's shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Oh, it's stolen. To the paint. Right wing, 3-pointer. Connects from downtown.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Deflection! lifted. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Pass to T from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Doc.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Stewart defends. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Money. No good from 11 feet.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief. After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
That free throw no good, and the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Pass to A-Train. No luck on that one, and Houston will come the other way. Here's Money. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pulls it, and he hits the jumper. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Doc. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the general. Fires in the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Money misses. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games.
What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's T. Taken away. Pass to the general. To the inside. Blocked. Here's T. Here's the Wizard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Money. It's rebounded by A-Train.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
To the wing on the left. And he lobs it up to the rim.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's the prodigy. Timeout call, Houston, and the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
They swipe it. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to A-Train. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Here's B-Trade.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Money. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's the prodigy. Pass to Stewart. He's off on the layup.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Driving to the basket. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Inside, here's Carter. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you, but I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
1:04 left in the game. Pass to Money. Here's Betray. And a nice finish on the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter. Snatched away. .16 seconds left in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Stewart. Here's the Prodigy. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.